Hey Pisces, it's Lisa, and here is your August 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding another contest this month. I just can't stop. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I will put you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Leave a comment as well. And I will be picking the winner at the end of August. Before we start, I just want to apologize. I was traveling to do some research for my new book and to visit family, and I scheduled my weekly readings and they didn't post. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I will figure it out, live and learn, as they say. So I appreciate you sticking around, and those who already subscribe and waiting for me to be posting the new videos, and hopefully I'll figure it out for future that I can upload and schedule it. So thank you so much for that. Also, this month I just wanted to discuss the moons. There is a blue moon this month in the end of the month. So the first moon, the first super moon, full moon, is on the 1st, 2nd, depending on where you are. The new moon is on the 16th, and the blue moon, the super blue moon, is on the 30th or the 31st, depending on where you are. So super moons are really intense energy. It just kind of heightens the energy of the moon. And then with it being a blue moon, it's a really strong moon. So just so you're aware of that. As well, Mercury will be going into retrograde in August. So it goes in August 23rd, and it will finish retrograde on the 14th of September. And we'll discuss that more in the weeklies as we get closer, and how you can take advantage of the retrograde energy rather than it hindering you, how you can use it to help you. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what the overall energy is for you for this month. So the overall energy for Pisces is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about celebrations. Again, because this is general, it's hard to pinpoint. There's a lot in the Four of Wands and how it can fall for each person. It can be a new home, relocation, renovations in your home. It can be yourself, right? Because you are your home. It can be that you do renovations on yourself. You change some things. There's some celebrations for you, living life to the fullest. You can be like, you know what, I'm going to change the way I'm eating, the way I move my body. It can be all of that kind of stuff. But it is basically the energy and the vibe around you, your home, whether it's yourself or your place that you reside in, changes, and there's celebrations around that. Okay, the challenge that you face in August, Pisces, interesting, is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is one of the best cards in the deck. So with it being a challenge, that makes it interesting. So we'll see what the clarity says about that. It's all about all your hopes and dreams coming true. So it is a challenge this month, I guess, for your hopes and dreams coming true. It'll be interesting to see, because it can also be that your hopes and dreams start to come true, especially with the celebration card. So it can be a challenge, because it's kind of be like, oh my God, this is happening. And sometimes we work so hard at achieving certain things that when it actually happens, it kind of is weird, right? So we'll see what the clarity says about that. What you don't see coming this month is heartache leads to new beginnings. So this card is actually, although people look at it and go, oh my God, it is a really positive card, right? It is basically that heartache leads you to good things. Certain things have to end in order for you to have the right thing. So, and this card is also about being in this place where you're grateful for it, right? So you're grateful, you get to this place where you're like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that didn't work out, because now look at me. Like, I'm in this great relationship. I'm glad that relationship didn't work out, or I'm glad that job didn't work out. But now I'm here. So especially with the way that it's all playing out, I would say that you're at this place, or you're going to be in August, where you're kind of grateful that something didn't work out, especially because, things start to happen. Okay, and then where they want you to focus on this month is an opportunity that comes out of the blue when you least expect it. Very interesting. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is basically when you least expect it, you're just living your life, doing your thing. In comes this opportunity that leads you to success. So it really does feel like there's some celebrations around some movement forward for you this month. Okay, Pisces, so let's see. Some clarity on this. So the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is all about being proactive, making things happen in your life, not sitting back and waiting. It's kind of going for some things. Really kind of, being proactive and making the life that you want happen. And that leads to celebrations. And I think that you probably have been doing that, and that's what leads to this as well. The Tower, again, it looks scary. The Tower is something that happens, an upheaval, a change, a shift in your life that happens that pushes you towards the celebration. The Tower, although it looks scary, it always gets us to good things. The Tower is kind of like the universe going, okay, I'm sick of you talking about this and not doing anything about it. We're going to make you do something about it, and we're going to make this happen. We're going to get you laid off from your job, or we're going to get you out of a negative relationship by, you seeing a text message that, if your significant, other is cheating on you or whatever. It's something that kind of changes everything. And it can be a positive as well. It can be too much of a good thing where it's kind of like, oh my God. I really do think, and what they're saying is that it has to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you're chugging along, you're doing whatever, you're being proactive, you're trying to make things happen in your life. And then in comes this Knight of Pentacles that out of the blue that leads you to your whole life changing. It shifts everything, right? And it's something that you're not expecting. I think we work hard, we move towards things that we want to happen, and then when it happens, it's kind of like, what? Wow. I can't believe that. And it does change everything in your life. As humans, we just don't like change a lot, right? So that's why the Tower seems scary, but it is about a shift in your life that changes your life. So really exciting. And it comes with the celebration card. So it is definitely a huge positive thing, but it changes everything. The Queen of Pentacles is all about being in this place of need, right? So it's kind of like not worrying about, is this going to be the right thing? Am I going to be secure about this? It's just all the things of like, I need to hold on to this life I have because I'm afraid of change, or I'm afraid of what will happen if I do let go of it. And really what you're doing is blocking exactly what it is that you want in your life. Same thing as if you don't have enough of something and you're like, I need, you block exactly what you want, this opportunity to come in. So you just need to create a flow in August and it will flow to you. And then if it doesn't, that's when the universe gets involved, right? Then they're talking about a whole new creative beginning, a whole new thing. The Ace of Wands, when they talk about creativity, it does not need to be like artsy crafty. It can be whatever makes you happy and fulfilled, and a new beginning with that. It can be in a relationship, career, whatever it is. It could be you, a new way of being for yourself, but it feels like it's a whole new lease on life, a whole new thing. The Tower is definitely getting you to somewhere positive. It always does, but this feels like it's like this huge positive shift that just takes you kind of by surprise. So the challenge is that your hopes and dreams are in it. For me, this feels like it's like they start to happen, right? And it kind of takes you off guard. So it's kind of like, I think some of them could be, for some of you, it may be that they're not happening. And then all of a sudden it does happen. But it really does feel like it's more so that everything starts to happen and it shifts your life, and you need to kind of balance yourself because things start to move forward. The Hierophant is someone who helps and mentors and guides you through this, who helps you, you know, it could be, if it's a job you're looking for, a headhunter, a friend, family member, someone who can guide you through this shift that happens. It could be a new boss. Wow. Then you get the Sun. So you have two of the best cards in the deck. The Sun is not only attaining all the things that you want in life, but it's the happiness and fulfillment that comes with it. So it's embracing the fulfillment side, even though you're freaked out that it's like, oh my God, these things are happening. Can I do this? Can I deal with all this success? The 10 of Wands is about taking the baby steps. Don't rush forward, even though it might come in like a big shift. It's just taking the baby steps to move forward. You can control the speed that things are going in towards the future, right? So it's just taking the baby steps and not being overwhelmed and being okay with not knowing how it's all going to play out fully. Then they're saying that the Magician card, you have all the tools to deal with it. It really does feel, Pisces, for some of you, that it's like things start to move forward, and it may move forward like suddenly, like an opportunity suddenly comes out of the blue for you. It shifts your life, and you're just kind of like, oh my God, can I deal with this? Can I do this? Although I've always wanted it to happen and I was working towards this, I wasn't, you know, now it's happening. Can I do it? And they're saying that you have all the tools you need to succeed. You can do it. And you're open to learn and grow. And yeah, you are able to achieve this success that you are being moved and directed towards. It almost feels like, you know, they say Pisces are the dreamers. It almost feels like a dream comes true, which is your hopes and dreams, right? And then you're like, what? That's what it feels like. Okay, so then what you don't see coming is that you get this new path, that this shift creates this new path, and you're super grateful for it. But it is a whole new path in your life. The 5 of Wands is all about not getting pulled into conflict and drama. And like, so if a shift happens and it's like, you know what, I'm not going to get involved with all the drama and all of that. I'm just going to stay neutral. I'm going to focus on what I need to do, and I'm going to keep moving forward. This is the card of an empath as well. So it's just making sure you have boundaries with people, not getting pulled into their energies and other people's energies, and just, you know, you can help people and guide people and be you, but at the same time, you need to have boundaries so you're not picking up all of their mojo as you go about your days. Then the 8 of Pentacles is all about just putting your head down, learning new things, gathering information and working hard, and that leads to a ton of abundance. So this opportunity leads you to doing this. The 10 of Swords is all about that you've evolved, you've grown, you're not the same person that you were. Stick a fork in you, you're done. In this case, stick a sword in you. You are done being treated a certain way, and you're done treating yourself a certain way. You're no longer going to settle, and you're going to work hard and move forward towards your goals. And then the Ace of Cups is all about gratitude. Your cup runs over with a ton of good stuff. It's sent by the universe, and it's also about being in this place of being grateful for things that happen. Again, same as the 3 of Swords, which is I'm grateful that that didn't work out, because now I'm gonna, like, this new path has been revealed for me or given to me. And being grateful for all of that. And when you send out great gratitude to the universe, you get more and more things to be grateful for. So it's really a positive reading. Okay, so where they want you to focus on is on this opportunity that comes out of the blue when you least expect it. It can be an opportunity in many, many ways, right? So because this is general, it can be someone invites you to a dinner party and you meet the love of your life. It can be someone invites you to a gym and you learn a new, thing to exercise to, and you're like, wow, I love this. Never thought I would. So whatever the opportunity is, it can be a job opportunity or someone coming into your life. So it's hard when it's general, but for each of you, it'll present differently, but it is an opportunity. It may seem small, but it ends up being huge. It leads you to all your successes and it shifts your whole life. The Seven of Swords is all about just keep moving forward, learning your lessons, not worrying about what other people think. Because if it's an opportunity for a new job and you're like, oh my God, if I leave, or what are people going to think that I'm leaving this job and going over and doing this? Who cares? It's your life. You do what you need to do. And you don't need to compare yourself to anybody else or what would they do. Do what is right for you. There's the cup runs over with a ton of good things. Again, the Ace of Cups, all about gratitude. So continue to put out gratitude to the universe and you will get exactly what you need to move forward. The Two of Pentacles is about moving forward. And as you move forward with balance, you move towards abundance in all different ways, not just financial. Oh, and if I haven't said it enough, the Page of Pentacles is all about moving forward and moving towards success. And if you do move forward, you are moving towards financial success. So really interesting, Pisces. What a great reading. I'd love to hear how the month goes. Let me know if those opportunities present themselves or what they are. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you watching and liking my videos. If you could like and share them, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing this. Thank you so much, Pisces. Have a great month, and I will talk to you soon.
If you're going to be thinking, why not think big? Namaste, ya boss.